Bill,
Yep.
what about average order value and how that comes into play? I've heard you talk about kind of the death zone under a certain dollar amount. Is that the case for Amazon and your own.com?
Yeah. So as I think about price point for products that work well in e-com, there's kind of three zones: death zone, the sweet spot, and the considered sale zone of difficulty on the high end. So anything that sells below like a $15 price point is just going to be brutally difficult. Even if your gross margins are good, you've got some fixed costs in e-com that you can't hide from. The biggest one is the cost of shipping. If your thing costs $9, you just spent 35% of revenue on shipping, right? Just to get it. And we live in this world where free shipping is expected. You've got to sell so many. We had a brand once that sold sunscreen product, which again, seasonal products, also miserable. It was a retail product. We had to sell it for $4.99, which means like how many widgets you got to sell at $4.99 to like pay for somebody's salary. So you're just not getting that much money from each customer. So you need so many more customers. Your scale has to be bigger. And if something goes wrong in 0.1% of your orders, more things are going to go wrong if you have more orders. Generally, small price points mean your fixed costs hurt you more. You got to move more units to do the same profit. So anything below $15 is freaking brutal. I like it better in the 25, 35, 45, 55, like in that range, because you can start making more real dollars per transaction. So even if your gross margins are good, you got to think about how many dollars did I make on this transaction, which drives the need for fewer customers. And yet those price points are still not high enough that people are going to think really hard, like need to talk to somebody to buy it. So once you get kind of over the $100 price point, you get into the high 80s, 90s, you're going to have a considered purchase. They're going to need to read more content. They're going to need to compare it. They're much less likely to see a Facebook ad, click it, come to your page and transact right there, which if you can get a product that converts like that, see ad, click buy, those are the things that can really scale. So there's the bad ones, which are cheap, the ones that are easier to run, which are kind of, $50-ish dollars. And then there's the considered purchase, which are complicated to run, but can still work.